Hi guys, my name is Sam. Welcome to your hip and hamstring opening class. As you can see, I am gesturing to the long edge of your mat because begin today's class by sitting facing that longer edge. Start in a butterfly pose. If sitting in a butterfly pose is uncomfortable, you can cross your legs. And in either variation, you can make the posture more comfortable by propping up onto a blanket or a pillow, or 2 or 3 of them, whatever you need. Take a moment and close your eyes. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder and feel into that left side of your neck. To go a bit deeper, the right hand comes up to the left side of the head, gently drawing the ear a little closer towards that shoulder. Left fingertips out to the side. Make any little wiggles or feel good micro movements here. Release the right hand down and over to the other side. Left ear towards left shoulder. And left hand to the side of the head. Right fingertips down to or towards the ground. Take a few breaths as you feel into the neck and explore here. Easy breaths. Roll the shoulders back. Notice how your neck feels. Slide the hands to the outsides of the knees and bring the feet about hip distance apart, hands behind the thighs. Roll your shoulders down. Now straighten the arms and round your spine. Inhale, lean forward, squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale, lean back and round. So this is a seated cat and cow pose here. Go slow and steady. Start to feel your breath as you feel the beginning, middle, and end of these movements. Make your way back upright. Spine is nice and tall. Choose to keep the feet on the ground or lift one foot up at a time, both feet, or you can even alternate, lifting one at a time. Find your variation of boat pose. Hands can stay on the thighs or reach them forward, whatever works for you. Gentle internal rotation of the thighs. The feet into a butterfly pose again. Feet together, knees apart, and fold over the legs. Wriggle out of the waist to get some length, and then round the spine, roll up. Head is the last thing that comes up. Reach the chest forward and down. Another undulation of the spine, round, up, inhale. Exhale, lead with the chest, come forward and down. Inhale, roll up. And exhale as you pause. Cross your legs now. And make your way up to kneel. So knees about hip distance just to start, facing the long edge of your mat. Step the right leg out to the right side. Choose which way you'd like your right toes to turn. Sit out to the side, towards that long edge. Slide the right hand down the top of the thigh or shin. Reach the left arm up and alongside the ear. Soften the elbow, rise back up on your in-breath. And take a side bend to the right on your out-breath. Inhale, rise up. And exhale as you take your side bend. Once more, breathe in. And breathe out. Pause here as you roll your shoulders back. Bring that left hand behind the head, gently press the head into the hand. Reach the left fingertips up and left hand down either to the ground or a block if the ground feels far away. Turn the right toes to face the long edge of the mat if it wasn't already, and start to sweep that right arm around in circles. Steady, full breaths. Go at your own pace. Again, feel beginning, middle, and end of this motion. Reverse the circle. What does your shoulder feel like today? Continue the circling, or lift the right leg off the ground, bend the knee, and grab a hold of your ankle with the right hand. Gently release and extend that right foot right back where it was. Right hand on your hip. Bend your right knee. Be sure you feel stable in the lower body as you come up into this half warrior two. So the right knee is over that right ankle. Extend through your fingertips. You can sort of pulse in and out of it. Now, right hand to the inside of that right foot or to a block. Actively press the back of the right hand into the inside of that knee and shin. Option to bring the left arm alongside the ear. Left hand comes down to the ground now and swivel that left foot behind you. Settle into a low lunge so your hands now frame that front foot. When you feel stable, arms reach up. Take a full inhale, exhale, hands to the ground, straighten the front leg. Make a few wiggles here as you breathe. You might shift forward and back. You can pause and stay still. What works for you? Rebend the front knee and turn to the left. So all 10 toes now face the long edge of the left side of your yoga mat. Fold here, prop onto the fingertips and gently come up like that undulating wave, that spinal motion we did earlier. Round up on the in-breath and lead with the chest as you fold. On the out-breath, head hangs. Eventually, long spine, right hand beneath the face, left arm up, twist. You can choose which way you'd like to look, down or up. Those left fingers spread nice and wide. Left hand down and right arm up, twist the other way. Feel the navel hug in slightly. Right hand comes down. Now pivot to face the back of your mat, another quarter turn to the left. Right knee drops to the floor. Send your hips back. Choose to either keep the hips back or do what I'm doing here and sort of move it around, shift forward and back. Steady, even breaths in whichever way you choose to explore this variation through stillness or movement. Bend the front knee, arms sweep up on your inhale, hands to the ground on your exhale. Swivel that right foot behind you like a kickstand. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, right arm reaches up. So you're in this mini side angle pose. Press the shoulder and tricep into the knee, so you're pressing the left knee out to the side. Right hand leads the way as you come into your half warrior two. Check out your arm alignment, placement. Make sure the back arm isn't dropping down. Straighten the front leg now and turn those left toes in. Right hand to the ground or that handy block for more support. Steady sweeping circles with that top arm, that left arm, and imagine the fingertips can reach every part of the room. Reverse, or lift the left leg and grab a hold of your ankle to stretch the front of the hip, quad. Gently release, step that left foot back right where it was, navel in to help you come upright. Left hand slides down to the side of the thigh or shin. Right arm comes alongside the ear. A few gentle waves here or pulses. As you inhale, rise up, right arm reaches up. Exhale, take a side bend. Bring the right hand behind the head, gently press the head into the hand. Right hand up. Hands on your hips, knees together. Take a moment and sit. Close the eyes. Check in. How do you feel at this point in practice, about midway through? Make your way into downward facing dog. Feel out this down dog. If you'd like, you can bring your feet a little wider apart if your hamstrings are a little tender. Otherwise, feet hip distance. Wriggle through the waist, shake out the head, anything that feels good. Don't worry about how it looks. Now bend the knees. Drop your belly towards the thighs. Keep knees soft and round the spine. Curl. And once more, inhale, look forward. Exhale as you round. Back to neutral now. Lift the right leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Come high on the ball of the back foot, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee towards left elbow. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee towards right elbow. And step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Prop onto fingertips. If you need some more support, back knee comes up the ground. Walk the fingertips forward, get nice and long through the waist, the torso. Breathe into the sides of waist, into the ribs. Gaze is slightly forward. Hands come back just under the shoulders. Left knee to the ground. Stay here in this lizard pose, or you have a few options here. You can drop onto left forearm, leave it at that, or drop onto both forearms. You can also bring your forearms onto blocks. Another option is to bend the back knee and reach around with your right hand. Grab a hold of your ankle. Flex that right foot if you do have a hold of it, or point the toes, just the foot is active. Another steady breath. Gently release right hand down, left hand on the mat as well. Plank pose. Shift forward and slowly lower onto your belly with control. Point the toes sphinx, so elbows just under or in front of the shoulders. Forearms parallel to each other. Fingers wide. Slide the hands back. Child's pose. One breath. Walk hands forward, shift forward, down dog. Hips up and back. Shorten your stance slightly and bring the right hand towards your left ankle. If you can't reach, no worries. Just do your best. Right knee bends. You might even be able to get that into the right armpit. Try out the other side. Left knee bends. Left hand towards right ankle. Left hand down. Lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, knee towards right elbow. Cross it over. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee towards left elbow. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Prop onto your fingertips again. Walk your fingertips forward As you draw your left hip back slightly, legs hug in towards the midline. Center of the chest reaches forward. Hands beneath the shoulders. Right knee lands on the ground. Find your variation of lizard on this side. Again, you might drop onto one forearm, both forearms. You can also grab a hold of your back ankle with that left hand. Even breaths. Make any movements. Find what feels good to you. Gently release. Come back onto your palms. Fling. Shift forward, lower down. Point toes, sphinx. Prop onto forearms. Draw the chin in slightly. And slide the hands back, child's pose. Shift forward, downward dog. Right leg back up towards the ceiling. This time open your right hip, bend the right knee. The foot is flexed. Stay here. This might feel yummy in the front of the hip. Or flip your dog. Right foot lands on the ground behind you and peel the right arm up. Feel the whole front body reach up towards the sky, face the sky. Right hand to the ground, right leg back up towards the ceiling. And then floating pigeon. So the right shin comes forward. Try to touch the right knee towards the right elbow. Gently slide it down your forearm. Pigeon. Left knee to the ground. Point that back toe. Prop onto the fingertips. A few more of those undulations. You lift the chest, breathe in. I just exhaled out of my mouth pretty dramatically. You can do that too. And then when you exhale, come on forward. Lead with your chest. Readjust your fingers if you need to as you roll on up. Inhale, lift the chest. Lead with the chest and relax it down. Exhale. Inhale as you roll on up like a wave. Exhale as you lead with the chest. Come on down. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out. Just one more, I guess. Inhale. And make your way down. Settle into your pigeon pose. Welcome all sensation in that right hip. Kind to yourself, it's okay that some tension has accumulated there. No judgment. Happens to all of us. When you're ready, come back to your plank. Lower down to the belly, point the toes. Maybe cobra this time, elbows close to ribs. Or if you're feeling it, you can come a bit higher into a higher cobra. Pressing hands into the ground. Down dog. Lift left leg up towards the sky, open the hip, bend the knee. Stay here or flip your dog if you did it on the other side. As you're ready, left hand to the ground, left leg up towards the sky. And left shin forward to pigeon, floating pigeon. And then slide that knee down into pigeon. Prop onto your fingertips once more as you inhale. And then lead with the chest and come on down as you exhale. Roll on up, inhale. Lead with chest, come down, exhale. Roll up, inhale. like a gentle wave exhale. Now settle into it. Walk your hands in, rise up, swing that back leg around in front. Extend the legs out in front of you. Staff pose. Bounce out the knees, legs extended. Then pause that and circle your ankles a few times in both directions. Now flex the feet and spread the toes. Reach the arms up towards the sky, full inhale. Hinge forward and down as you exhale. And if you do grab a hold of your feet, hook onto your big toes. Use your pointer fingers and middle fingers, elbows out to the sides. If you don't touch your feet, no worries. I promise it does not make you a better person if you can't touch your toes here. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Instead, focus on the sensation in the back of your legs. Inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, release your hands down. Cross your legs. Find your comfortable seat. Eyes closed. Take a moment and notice how you feel. Is anything different? Draw the palms sweetly together in front of the heart. Bow the head towards the heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'd love to hear what kind of videos you like from me.